Hey, this is Owen. If you're comfortable, leave your first name and state at the sound of the tiny truck backing up.
Hey, Telltale, I got a question. I know that the more educated a country is, there is a general trend that it'll have more of an atheistic population. But the thing is that the U.S. education is pretty bad, so how is the U.S. projected to have a large proportion of atheism/agnosticism? Thank you.
I appreciate that call. I actually spoke to Apocalyptic Heater about this already, but I requested they call in with the question because I thought it was kind of an interesting question anyways. My original response was, first, I think the US is extremely religious. We might be losing religiosity, but it's still majority religious. Second, I think we're losing religiosity because most people see extremism in religion and it jars them out of it entirely. And third, I think there's a disparity in education. Some education is very good. Other education is very bad. Over the past year, there's been a lot of polarization. And I talked about this on the podcast recently, but there was a Pew Research study, a survey, where they asked people if the pandemic strengthened their faith or weakened it, and if they thought that it strengthened the faith of other people in the country. Now, if I can remember correctly, I think 28% of the U.S. said it strengthened their faith. And 28% believed that it strengthened the faith of the country overall. In reality, it polarized people heavily. The pandemic led to people either leaving religion behind, never going back to church like we saw with Jehovah's Witnesses, or it led to people locking themselves into religion even deeper and refusing to leave no matter what.